Peace and blessings, family. Peace and blessings. I hope you can see your boy. Okay, this your boy Don Juan here. So, I got my new light going, getting my space together, continuing to get it right for y'all. See my last video, had my flags up. This time I got a little light, so, you can see your boy, see that melanin glow a little bit. Today we're talking about the third chakra, which is your solar plexus. If you've been following on with the videos, your first one is your root chakra. That deals with the I am of existing. Your second chakra, your sacral chakra, deals with the I feel, your emotions. So this third chakra is I will, and I will is exactly what it sounds like. Your willpower, your proactivity, going out and creating and manifesting, and not just talking about it but actually being about it. So this chakra is located at your belly button, like right above it, but like right at your belly button, and it's called a solar plexus because solar plexus, solar, that deals with solar energy that comes from the sun, which is also associated with fire. So solar plexus, that chakra, deals with the fire element. Fire deals a lot with passion and motivation and change. So, which is exactly what we, dealing with in that solar plexus chakra, that willpower again. So fire is a perfect element for this. It's beneficial to know this, so you can connect with your spirit, connect your spirit to willpower, and have a good sense of direction when you navigating through this hell of a physical life. Y'all know the tricks, turns, and distractions that get thrown our way every day. So you gotta have like a really good, strong core, solar plexus, third chakra to to be good and not fall victim to a lot of this BS this world got set up for us. So getting back into it, in the body, your solar plexus is associated with your digestive system. So think of your large intestine, your stomach, your pancreas. Your large intestine, by the way, was thought of to be a second brain. Scientists think of the large intestine in your body as a second brain. So that's where we get the term like go with your gut feeling, because your large intestine, it thinks and has intelligence. So when you get that gut feeling, you don't know, you can't formulate the words to kind of say what's the wrong or what you should do, but you just got that gut feeling, like, and then you can feel it. When you can feel it, then it's not wrong. So that's where we get that from when we talk about the solar plexus chakra and it being associated with your large intestine. You get a gut feeling of what you should or shouldn't do. And also, remember I told y'all the chakras are associated with glands in your body, and glands secrete hormones, which are chemical messengers to, do different things on the spiritual and the physical level. In the solar plexus chakra, you have adrenal glands that sit on top of your kidneys, and adrenal glands, I wrote this down so I got my information right for y'all. Your adrenal glands, they're located on the top of your kidneys, and they secrete things like sex hormones and also a hormone called cortisol. And this hormone helps to respond to stress and anxiety, and it deals with that fight or flight response for your body. That's like when you getting ready for action, like say somebody coming at you, you finna fight, or anything, a dog, a cat, a police, or whatever, like that's kicks in, that feeling you get right here, that kicks in from the hormone cortisol that's produced in your adrenal glands. And it's like, okay, body, am I gonna fight, or am I finna like run, or like it's just like getting your body prepared for the reaction that it's finna take for the action that's about to come your way. And you feel it. I know y'all done felt that feeling, either when you scared or like something finna happen and it just hit you like you feel it in your gut. So makes sense. This chakra, it's blocked when you have like eating disorders, constipation again, gallstones, overweight and underweight issues, lack of self-control. You have like problems saying no. You can't confront confrontation. You might be a little timid or scared to, and not just, we're not just talking about fighting and people, coming to, just do ignorant kind of shit, but, real confrontations, like you might not want to take a shift at work, or you might not want to stay late or something like that, and you don't have the willpower just to be like, nah, I want to do it, and you be like, you kind of wishy-washy with this chakra. If it's unbalanced, people are like really wishy-washy, them flip-floppers that they one way one day and the next day they and they solar plexus chakra just all out of whack. You know, you might not want to mess with them kind of individuals. You know, won't fuck with that. If it's really overactive, you can be bossy. You can be narrow-minded, meaning you only think one way. You're only limited to one way of thinking or perceptions of the world. And part of that is based on like socialization and the way we were raised. So, but still expanding your knowledge and getting in touch with your solar plexus chakra can, you know, eliminate that, and you can see things from multiple perspectives. And it's not just your way or the highway, but it's how can I compromise on this so I can, you know, go and manifest my willpower. People tend to be abrasive, which is like being just too assertive. It's not wrong at all to be assertive. Like, assertiveness is really good and healthy, but it has to be balanced to the point where you don't want to say, you know, you just don't want to be too over the top with it, just being bossy in general. So you know, this is healthy. Everything has a good side to it. This chakra is healthy and it's balanced, and it's just like ready to do great things and manifest and manifest your willpower and everything. Whatever you got manifesting in your gut and your spirit, you know, it's healthy, and you're good at leadership. You're you have a great physical body and a great mental perception and energy. You have a great sense of self. Like, you just know yourself. Nobody can't tell you whether you right, wrong, indifferent. Like, you just so solid in your foundation till, you know, somebody can slap you, or maybe not slap you, but talk about your mama, just like say, you know, something stupid out their mouth, and you just not even bothered by it, because you like, if it don't apply, then what we do, we let it fly. We fly high, no lie, you know it, boy. Anyway, so yeah, you just let things fly. You have a great sense of self. You know thyself, and you know where you're going. You know, when you have a good sense of direction, you know where you came from. First of all, you got to study your past to have a great solar plexus chakra, because if you don't know where you've been and where you come from ancestrally, then how the hell you gonna know where you're going to? So people with a balanced solar plexus chakra have a great sense of direction, and they know what they want out of life, and they know where they're going. They're not dominated by others, and they also don't dominate others. So it's a really good balance of, you know, when you do this and I'll do this, is compromise. And no digestive issues, so you ain't got the bubble guts or none of that. You ain't constipated, you know, won't come out, and you good, you balance, you regulate, and you healthy. To get this chakra open, we need to have a healthy diet for the most part. So things like bananas, yellow squash, gold potatoes, nuts, seeds, yellow peppers, lemons. Everybody love pineapples, y'all. Pineapples, yellow apples, corn. And you notice I didn't say not one thing dealing with meat, because meat, y'all, we can't keep continuing to put this dead stuff in our bodies and expecting, you know, to have life and sustain life and good energy, y'all. We taking on the energies of animals that have their own spiritual and physical agendas to carry out in this lifetime, and when we eat these animals, then we're taking on their spirits. Now, I'm not telling y'all to go vegan, you know, just cold turkey, no, but I'm saying at least like become knowledgeable about what you're putting into your body, and then make the adjustments to your diet, you know, as you see need. Everybody not gonna cut out meat, or everybody not gonna cut out meat altogether. What I'm saying is at least try, you know, to live better and eat different foods, and, you know, cut out meat, because it's killing you. Like, it's carcinogenic. Carcinogenic means cancer causing. Why are we eating meat and cheese and dairy and things that, you know, do our bodily harm? So it's just something to think about. But bananas, different yellow foods will really help with this chakra. And also crystals. I got my other crystals again. Some of these crystals help with the same chakra. So you seen citrine last time. It helps with your sacral chakra, as well as your solar plexus chakra, dealing with protection and, again, grounding and going forth and manifesting your willpower. So I can't tell y'all what I tell it, because y'all gonna throw shade on me probably, but tell the good stuff. Serpentine is a green, so it's not quite orange, or I mean yellow, but it's for all chakra activation, so it stimulates all chakras, and it connects you with the spirit of the earth, so it's still good for your solar plexus chakra. And jade for abundance and good health. And I'm gonna touch on abundance, because that's definitely what the solar plexus chakra is all about: abundance and manifesting, you know, everything that you just think and everything that you feel. Not everything, but all the good and positive things that are going to bring you positive rewards and rewards to other people in your life that you know or don't know. Is just using the gifts of the ancestors to bring abundance in your life. And that's not necessarily money. You can have abundance of knowledge, abundance of food, abundance of clothing, not clothing like designer and stuff, but you know, just abundance of spiritual gifts, clairvoyance, sight, perception, abundance of so many gifts, so many things you can have abundance of. But jade is what is going to help you with that and manifesting via your solar plexus chakra. So if you've been with me to this point in the videos, and I hope y'all been staying tuned with your boy, you have gained some kind of understanding or balance over your lower self. So your root chakra, your sacral chakra, and your solar plexus chakra, those three chakras all make up what we know as our lower self. And our lower self is what gives us those desires to do the bad things and kind of temptation and all that. That's where that comes from. It's not a devil, as European culture would tell you. It's not some man with a pitchfork in hell, you know, telling you to do all these bad things. It's your lower self. Yourself is manifesting all these things because you have a weak root chakra, you have a weak sacral and solar plexus chakra. You know, all those work in connection, and that makes up your lower self. So if you think about it, if you just get balance, at least in your lower self, then the rest of it won't be so bad. And that's why you have to go in order with these chakras. When you get to the heart, I'm gonna talk about that. That's the bridge between your lower self and your higher self. So that next chakra, that heart, that's something serious, because that's something a lot of us fail at, and a lot of us go right back down to our lower self and doing all the bad and egotistical things that, you know, come associated with that lower self. Y'all know how it is. I mean, lower self isn't completely bad. We have to have balance with it so it can then be in harmony with our higher self, and you know, via our bridge and our heart. Since our heart is the bridge, we have to get that right so we'll be able to extend, you know, healthily into our higher self. So y'all just be great. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and yeah, peace and blessings. Y'all know always peace and blessings, and thank you for rocking with your boy. This been your boy Don Juan with another one of my